Yes, should a murderer go to jail for murdering?
Absolutely.
Should a thief go to jail when he steals?
Absolutely.
Should a robber pay back the money he robbed?
Absolutely.
So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did?
That's right. That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage is safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I'm back gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in this body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I got big ring, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play, bad bitch, my taste, we vibe, we lay, you purple, you gay, can leak ass, lil' fame, I'm on wall, got the same, for wrong. For wrong, these people. For wrong. I try to tell these motherfuckers time and time, nigga. For wrong. Pussy ass, purple ass nigga, man. For wrong. Nigga, your born ass right. Niggas better get their weight up, you little body bitch. Worry about a damn pay cut, you little body bitch. I ain't worried about none of these niggas, little body bitch. You damn scare rag, cow ass, little body bitch. Had to fuck around, get my rank up, you little body bitch.
scripture with your little body ass nigga. Nigga, I'm a true priest, true lion, nigga, true Zion ass nigga. And you a little boy, a little bitch ass, little body ass nigga. I got big range, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play, bad bitch, my taste. We vibe, we lay, you purple, you gay, you leech ass, little fame. I won't war, not the same. For wrong, for wrong, for wrong. I tell nigga, for wrong. You get your shit together, nigga. For wrong, work it. I'ma do this shit till I rock it, you little body bitch. I'ma judge your ass like your pot, you little body bitch. And I'm smooth with it, y'all the Zaka, you little body bitch. And I switch, ain't gon' know your thought, you little body bitch. And I'ma stay turning like the cars, you little body bitch. And I'm so cold like a bomb, you little body bitch. And I'm a warrior like Dan Gabar, you little body bitch. And my aim like Nana Zah, you little body bitch. Need a princess part bar, you little body bitch. Or anyone down the slide, you little body bitch. Yeah. I keep a couple straps in my ride, you little body bitch. Just in case anyone wanna die, cause I'm body bitch. I got be right, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play, bad bitch, my taste. We vibe, we lay, we purple, we gay, you leech ass, lil' fame, I won't war, not the same. For wrong. Fuck that fucking job, I'm watching everybody work. Fuck that fucking job, that little pay by the hour. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, my back hurting and I'm hungry. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, nigga, I'm sober. Yeah, caught between the two, get this money, go home. Yeah, all these people so, now these bitches they messy. First day I came in, I bossed up on the bosses. And they promise nigga this, promise nigga that. Want my ass to work, then bring that paper back. Sean, where you been? I been taking the shit. Knowing damn well that I don't fucking sleep. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitchin' and crying. And I'm saying, fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, me and bro, we just posted. Look him in the eye, shake my head disappointed. We gotta visualize, summarize, execute. These people drop like fly, why the fuck we still here? Man, fuck that fucking job, when I pull up I hate it. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, that's on all of their faces. Fuck that fucking job, man, I'm already lit. Man, I hear one thing, boy, you bound to get hit. Man, the bills cross a nigga's brain. Damn, that's how you keep a nigga damn a slave. Damn, money supposed to be a tool. Damn, for a purpose, what's your purpose for? Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitchin' and crying. And I'm saying, fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. You know what I'm talking about?
Feel the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We was slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, this the Feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bass and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all tryna make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi why he get them babies herpes. I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, this what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
Okay. Homie, I've been...
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now, we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and a brother or a sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations,
Right.
A leaf. What is a leaf do to a tree?
Yeah,
Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him, say, "Yo, Adam, where are you, man? Where are you? Don't mean I can't find you. It means like, who is this nigga? Like that. Where are you, man? I don't know you."
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Ham wa Aidya Yahaw. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto. Right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't. She can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what, like, afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had friends on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain above 50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting fouled, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one west. They're one west. They're one west. They're
Let's get right to it, dog. You know it's raw. Well, let me catch you if you're showing off. They wanted to get you, I hold it off. Thought he was solid, but told it off. Running the field with the underdogs. Don't wanna get involved. I can admit it. I know what it's time, and I'm tripping. I got every group. Niggas a fumble a bag. I get to the cash fast. Gotta salute. I've been a hustler. Look how I'm coming up. You running your mouth, better run it up. I'm running this shit like a big dog. Living my movie, they pissed off. Pushing the law, cause we in charge. They gon' play this in the synagogues. How do I feel? I'm feeling great. Bigger the problem, the bigger the plate. Making my move, that shit gotta wait. Ahead of my time, keep it in line. Put on their face. I just learned to keep it all to myself. Wait, a couple of niggas that hang with me that'll bang for me. If I'm doing bad, never change on me.
We the salt of the earth. We the motherfucking underdogs. We underestimated. You understand what I'm saying?
I got tunnel vision. There's a bunch of ways I'm gonna get it. Cause my way or the highway if you ain't fucking with it. Do what I say or go about your fucking business and take this money with you. I ain't dealing with no fucking children if they not my own. Going by myself, I'ma die alone. These bitches catch my wave and more just hopping on. They hear what I make, it starts to turn them on. I think it's sorcery, the way they ride the bone. The black magic stick, they stopping by my home when I'm not even home. I'd rather be alone so I can conquer shit and I can see it wrong. I just keep popping shit cause I won't be here long. I'm hopping on the road and get my diesel on. She wanna drop it low and get her eagle on. My new bitch bad as fuck, she look like me alone. I came up from the dirt, was born right under y'all. And just like I don't want, said I just want the ball. These niggas seasonal, I watch them leave and fall. The last gon' finish first, cause we some underdogs.
They say the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Nigga, we gon' rule this kingdom, nigga. This one west.
Ride to the sunset, slide to the moon for a boss all said ghetto, then I got him, that's my doggy dog. Don't bark, gotta mean bite, we them underdogs. Over off the wire, 5 yards, I'm pressing all of y'all. 9 niggas up like I'm director from a casting call. I don't give a fuck, you want beef, neck to all of y'all. UPK priest, lace up boost, then it's time to ball. The clip name Wendy, all these shells, I'ma let them fall. Niggas claim they better than like who they think they better than. One West soldier, best believe we got that medal. Last name Cannon, cause I still got them drummers in. Kept I set that trap to hell, yeah, I'ma let them know. Underdogs, you niggas tripping. We'll be popping on you sniffing. Real crafty with that smithing. Locked in on the mission. Rocking all out. Who to take the hop out? You be bitching. Cop the crew time. Now the Glock. Glitch it, nigga.
Every dog has his day.
One Westworld.
Right.
Everything is lawful. One Westworld.
The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bones. I had to 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawn, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention.
Shalom Israel, this is the ISUPK starting out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. Since 1969, we've been teaching the truth of the Bible, that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the true Jews according to the Bible and according to all the historical records of everywhere. The real Jews, the real Israelites are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians in North Central and South America, the black people that came over here on slavery, that fit all the curses, all the punishments of the Bible. But for some reason, people believe that the white man or the so-called Jewish man are the Jews because they said so. We teach that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, and he lies and takes identities, and even he calls himself Ashkenazi Jew. Ashkenazis weren't white. He calls himself American. And in actual fact, the Native Indians would be the Americans, or would be the natives, or are the natives of America. They just a bunch of culture vultures, and they take and take and take languages, identities, and money, wealth, everything away from our people. And with that, this class is about UK water plagues are definitely, most definitely of the Lord. I'm going to go into an article about beaches, and then we're going to go over the UK drought, get some scriptures on that. In the UK, there was people getting sick after going to the beaches in certain places. That just shows you that the Lord is doing his work on this earth. The Lord sends plagues to destroy these beaches and to destroy these people. And people are going to continue getting sick because of water, continue getting sick because of famine and unaliving, and the same things that happened in Egypt to destroy Egypt. The same thing is going to happen in this country. The same thing where they got plagues and destruction, and so many people were unalived and hungered, and they were in a horrible situation. The same people, the same way that they were destroyed, the Lord is going to destroy this kingdom much worse, because Egypt had us in slavery and were persecuting us. These YT European nations have and has had us in slavery for over 400 years, and they deserve and they must be punished for what they did. They deserve the punishment, and they deserve every part of diseases they get, every part of droughts they get, every part of whatever the Lord sees fit. They deserve everything to unalive their people, as they unalived our people. Let me put this article up. This article is about the beach outbreak of diseases in the beach. Kuyash, if you could read the article, and I'll break it down. Salaki, you're muted. It's probably your actual laptop that's muted. And show me when you're on. These people, to Marissa in the chat, or Marisa, Shalom Yahweh Shema Alethan Bashem Yahweh Shai, Shalom sis. And these beachgoers are going to continue to get sick. It's not going to just be beaches. It's going to be rivers and lakes. And you're wondering why there's no drinking water. There'll be no drinking water, and there'll be much sickness in the water. There'll be much sicknesses and plagues and destruction and diseases in the water over all different places. A plethora of places. There's going to be a lot of diseases and famine and heat stroke and burning and everything you see. Like the heat waves in the UK you're seeing now is because the Lord is punishing the UK for what they is that this is the start of the punishment of the Lord for what they did to our people. This is the start of the plagues that are talked about in the Bible. And they're just going to continue coming, and they're going to continue to get more and more prevalent, and they're going to be more and more vile, so the Lord can show that he is the Lord. The Lord put the so-called white man in place, the oppressor in place, to show that he is the Lord. Like the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart to show his power. The Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, not because he wanted Israel to be punished and all that. He hardened Pharaoh's heart to show his power, to show that he is the Lord. And if you don't follow him, the same thing that happened to Pharaoh, that's going to happen to you. The same unaliving and plagues that plagued Egypt, that same thing can happen to you. And the Lord hardened the so-called YT man's heart, the oppressor's heart, to where now they think they're great. They think they're Great Britain. They think they're going to make America great again. And they think they're so powerful and so great, not knowing that the Lord has just hardened their heart. And the same thing that happened to Pharaoh when the Lord hardened his heart to where his kingdom fell and burned and crushed and was destroyed. The same thing is going to happen to this kingdom. It's prophesied in the Bible that the Lord was going to destroy Babylon. This kingdom that we're in right now is very much Babylon. It's where God's people are being oppressed so badly that they turn against themselves and they turn to serve the so-called oppressor. They turn to serve the white Jesus. They turn to serve Christianity. They turn to serve Islam and Buddhism and everything that is against God. They're going to, and the oppressor is going to be destroyed so that the Lord can show his power. The Lord can show that he is not a sissy like the Christian church think he is. Lord can show that he is not feminine or weak. The Lord is a very powerful man. The Lord can destroy. The Lord kills and the Lord makes alive. So if this oppressor thinks he's going to take the Lord's children into captivity and do all manner of disgusting things to them, he has another thing coming. He has another thing coming, and he is going to be destroyed and oppressed the same way he oppressed us. The same way that he had us in chains and forced us to work day in and day out. They're going to be in chains, forced to work day in and day out. And they're going to build kingdoms and castles double the size that their ones are. They're going to build so much things, double the size, double and triple size, and look, it's gonna be glorious. Just like we built their kingdom, they're gonna build our kingdom. And back to this, the Lord is gonna bring plagues on the people that caused his people to suffer. And with that, you can read this plague we're reading about. Go on, Koyash.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Can't. Hundreds of beachgoers fall sick after swimming in UK waters.
And people starting to get sick after swimming in these nasty UK waters. You know, UK's it's just a nasty place in general. You have the River Thames, which is just disgusting. What the oppressor doesn't know how to be clean. They don't know how to keep things clean and to keep things replenishing, keep things recycling. They like to just throw everything out in the sea, throw everything out in the river. Imagine they used to throw feces out the window. How are these people going to run a country with clean water and with clean? Go on.
And remember, they're eating all the what you can say the bottom feeders of the sea.
Go on.
If they're eating everything that's supposed to clean the sea, how's the sea supposed to stay clean?
Right. They eating everything that's unclean.
This is why the Bible says those things are unclean.
Right.
Sorry, sir.
You two are. I don't mind interjecting. Yeah, they eat all kind of manner of disgusting things. And shit, the Lord don't even have to show his plagues, because the white man is just gonna flipping eat damn near anything and get diseases and shit like that. But this plague in the sea that these people went to, imagine it's hot in the summer now. It's damn hot. That's what I can tell you. It's boiling and it's humid and it's hot. And you're trying to go to a sea. You're trying to go to the sea for a sea day, and the Lord said, nah. The Lord said, nah, you're going to get ill, and you're going to get disease, and you're going to get sick. And you're going to be in that toilet for as long as you can, for 24 hours. You're going to have 24-hour toilet days. And you ain't going to be...
Sorry, Cap. I believe the Lord said they're going to reap what they sowed.
Right, they gave the Native Indians diseases in blankets. They gonna get diseases in seawater.
Right then,
they gonna get diseases in saline water.
That's right. Right, in the cleanest water, they're gonna get disease because they made the water so filthy.
Because they are the devil that the Bible speaks of. Because they do everything for money and self worship. That's what they serve themselves, and they do everything just for themselves. They don't care about anyone that gets harmed until it's them. And when it's them, the day that it's them, I'm going to pray that they feel an ounce of what, and even an ounce of what they made our people feel.
100%.
An ounce. Right. And go on, carry on.
Now I'm saying, people swimming in UK waters are becoming ill, according to a marine charity.
Right. So if people, you see, like white people be going for swims in lakes and shit in the UK. I've never understood that. I think my parents would fucking drag me out the lake and beat me if I did that.
Yep, 100%.
Not
100%.
Not
Trust me,
in
we
the
don't.
damn UK.
We wasn't allowed to swim in them streams and them little lakes. We barely said we barely seen the seaside anyway.
Right, right. That's
You
like a
know?
once a year thing if
Once
you're
a year,
lucky.
you went with the Sunday school trip. That was about it. Other than that, you don't see no. You better come in there just as I sent you outside, just as clean and dry.
Right. See, what your parents understand is that the white man is absolute disgusting. So imagine you jumping into a white man's bathwater. Stay out his bathwater, you're gonna get sick. Stay out his rivers and lakes because you're gonna get
The
sick.
funny
'cause
thing
they-
is, half of them that go seaside, they're not bathing before they go there anyway.
they ain't they ain't touched the shower in 2 weeks today.
Right then, that's the first time the water reached them. So
And they
no
didn't
wonder
they
the
didn't
water's-
even
no
they
wonder
didn't
the
even
water's
scrub their
filthy.
legs with a rag. They didn't scrub their legs with a rag. They let the water wash
Yep,
down
yep.
and wash the legs.
100%.
They are absolutely disgusting, and you should not share a water bath with them. But
Mhm.
understand, water is gonna start becoming diseased and sick, ridden, to where you're getting ill drinking water. So, I advise you strongly: stock up on water. Stock up on water, stock up on food, stock up on supplies, and all kind of survival stuff, because it's gonna be a wilderness. Carry on reading.
Britain's polluted waters have been in the spotlight since the Environment Agency's unfavored findings last week, showing that many of England's lakes, rivers, coastal waters are heavy with toxic chemicals.
And lakes, rivers, coastal waters, all these things these are things that you should be. A river is something that you should be able to get clean water from. A coastal water, it should at least be able to be cleaned, but these toxic chemicals ain't gonna be able to get cleaned out because the oppressor. Go on.
And this is why the white man's the devil, yeah, because he says toxic chemicals in the waters. From where?
Right.
from his industry, from his industrial plants, from his factories. How are they getting in the waters, Carl? We ain't pouring no chemicals in our toilet except for domestos. So
how's plastic gonna be mass made? How's all these things that aren't natural and are strongly unnatural and strongly harmful to the environment? They be cutting down millions of trees. They be making massive oil rigs.
Thank you.
To get oil, and even with the waste that they do dispose of, instead of giving it to the pigs where they're supposed to go, instead of giving it to the pigs, they're gonna throw it in a landfill.
Yep.
And then instead of giving it to the pigs, they're gonna eat the pigs and then throw the pig bones in the landfill.
Thank you. all backward.
No manner of sense. They
All
are
backwardness.
unintelligent, and they are the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Trust me.
All these waters that are supposed to be clean are now having toxic chemicals thrown into them because the oppressor doesn't know how to live righteous. He doesn't know that he shouldn't be throwing flipping gallons of oil and toxic waste and sewage. That he doesn't know that he shouldn't be throwing them into waters because he might get sick. There might start to be, diseases in your rivers and in your beaches. There might. Maybe if there was a law about like not drinking water from something with a dead body in it. Maybe if there was.
It's funny, Christ. Like you said earlier, you said they used to throw shit out the window, is it? Sorry, they used to throw the feces out the window. So in his mind, to just throw things where they want to throw them is normal. It's just standard for them. So remember, it's still waste. So they're not throwing it out the window no more. They're just going to throw it in the sea or throw it in a landfill. Not realizing.
Yeah, and they think like the water's gonna the water. They must think the water's gonna clean it.
The water probably would have 10,000 years ago if they stopped.
Right. Before they destroyed the water with fucking oil.
At a certain time, the water says, give us 7 years, man, might replenish. These man ain't stopping.
No, you can't. They can't give the water time to replenish because then they won't have their factories running at 2 billion pounds a day.
Yeah, man, money after making it.
For the white man, money has to make at any cost. They don't care if their kids die.
Yeah. They don't care. They don't business. As far as they're concerned, when it's all done, they'll fly to the moon and start again.
They're gonna fly to the moon, and that rocket's gonna come crumbling down.
Yeah, man.
Because the Lord sent a fucking meteorite at it, and I pray
straight.
It's too late to leave after what they done. It's too. They've done too much to leave the country. The Lord won't let that happen.
No, never. They have to reap. Like I said, they have to reap what they sowed, man.
And 10 times over. And 10 times over, and they deserve every ounce of punishment they get.
They're lucky it's not 70 times 70.
So like it depends who their slave master is, but
yeah, man, serious. And we'll leave that one. We'll leave that one in the air. My man can toss a coin.
Right. Right.
You can toss a coin on that one, man. With yours. Trust me. Okay.
As you said before, money hath been made, and the kingdom needs money.
Yeah, man. All right then.
Their kingdom needed buildings. Their kingdom needed people to fight their wars. Our kingdom needs that too. We need war fighters. We need people to send to be unalived.
Yeah, man. We need people
to send. We need people to flank out that for some reason always get unalived like they did.
We need pawns as well, man. We need a lot of pawns. Yeah, we need a lot of pawns in this, man. We need more pawns. We need more pawns than pieces.
Right. Anyone that plays chess, the pawns are like the shitty pieces. They gonna die first.
The pawns can go anything can happen to the pawns, man. So we need a lot of pawns and a couple pieces. We're all right.
Right.
We've already got our king. We're good.
Right. As long as the king stays alive,
we're good.
We're fine. So them oppressors that used us as pawns all throughout their history, they can be the pawns. They can get thrown into battle, and maybe they'll survive. And if they do survive, you know what they'll get? They'll get tiny monument that the Queen never goes to in Brixton.
Innit? Serious? Yeah, we'll give you one of them, man. We'll give you a whole field for yourself to remember you.
Right, we'll give you a field, and on that field, where there's cane and cotton that you're picking, and flipping all kind of nice, delicious foods that you ain't never gonna taste.
Yeah, man, trust me.
We gonna put that monument right there for you, just for you.
See you every morning and every night.
You can remember all them oppressors, all them YT people that died fighting in our wars.
Yeah, man,
fighting for us.
With 2 seconds, Cap.
Go on. You gonna remember that we fought in your wars. We fought for your people. We loved and cherished and followed your religions and took on your ideology, took on your beliefs, took on your laws. Damn near took on your way of life to an extent, because we ain't disgusting and we ain't gonna throw it out a window. We're gonna in fact, we ain't gonna throw poo out a window. We're gonna teach you to not throw poo out a window. We followed your way of life to an extent to where we unaliven so much. We followed your way of life so much that we unaliven our babies and eating pork and doing all manner of things that are against the law, all because you wanted to rule over God's people, all because you wanted money and wealth and riches, and you knew that them black people were going to give you that.
100%.
You used the Bible to find them Native Indians, to find what tribe was it? I believe it was, I'm not sure, but you used the Bible to the 10 tribes, yeah. Use the Bible to locate these tribes and find where they were and take over them, because you know that they're gonna get you money, and you're gonna get us money.
They knew they knew. Go on.
You're gonna get us money, and you're gonna replenish the earth as you've destroyed it. The same way you destroyed the earth, you better fix them waters. You better you better mow the lawn so well that the trees forget what you did to their ancestors. You better you better pick the fruit so good that the fruit forgot when there were mass harvests and wiped out. You better look after the animals so much that the animals forget that you used to slaughter them in masses and you extincted many of their relatives.
Right.
You better be a good
I don't know about the elephants, man. The elephants are coming back now.
Right.
Elephants are unaliving them as we speak.
They unalive the mammoths. So you know what the elephants are gonna do? You're gonna look after them elephants so good.
It's a remembrance. Yeah, we remember you, YT. I remember you with your shotgun. It's all right, man.
And the trunk's gonna hit like a trucker, a mother trucker.
Yeah, man said, "You want this ivory? All this? How you gonna hold some ivory?" Yes.
Right. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this.
The UK waters crisis appears to be deepening after campaigners from Surfers Against Sewage (SAS) received a record number of sickness reports from beachgoers. The affected beaches included several blue flag spots and a coveted title which is meant to recognize the highest water quality, biodiversity levels, and safety on a global scale. Okay.
So you know where the water's supposed to be the cleanest and it's supposed to be nice. It has all the animals, it has all the crustaceans that they're eating. It has all the niceness. You look at it, it's ain't no water in England blue, but it might have a tinge of green.
Tinge of lime in there.
Right. But that's where England has the highest water quality. You know what? If we were in a drought and we had to drink water from somewhere, these are the places that you'd go.
Yeah.
You'd whatever with the salt. I forgot what it's called. It's where you not burn off the salt, but evaporate the water, so it's just the water and leave
distill it in it. Yeah, you distill it. You distill it and take the steam and make the clean water.
The places where you'd go. Imagine if there was a drought. Now you need clean water from that beach because the lake ain't gonna give you clean water. The lake is dried up. The ain't nowhere. The rivers ain't gonna give you clear water. That you're gonna see dry rocks. Beach is the only place you think you have to get clean water, and you go after this. It's the place where you'd go and you distill that water. But now you can't drink beach water because you'll get diseases. You can't drink beach water because they want to throw sewage in it. Because they want to do all kind of disgusting things in the sea and throw whatever in the sea, throw all their rubbish and toxic waste in the sea.
Yep.
To where you can't drink that water in the dire need where you have to use more energy. Like it takes more.
You can't even swim in it right now because you're gonna catch something.
You can't swim in it because you're gonna be on the toilet for a 24 hours.
Yep.
The places where the last, like, obviously it's expensive to make seawater, but it's necessary if you've got no water anywhere else. And you got to keep them beaches clean. But the YT man loves his money. He doesn't want to dispose of waste the good way. He doesn't want to dispose of waste or even take away the waste that needs disposing of in some destroy the planet way. But instead, he wants his money fast. He wants his money and his wealth and his power. He wants it pronto.
He wants the cheapest option.
He wants, and he'll just throw that shit in the sea.
Yeah, man.
And he'll throw it in the sea, and he'll pay off these people against the water. He'll just pay them off to where they don't get nothing. I bet through these years they've just been paid off and paid off and paid off to where they don't. They
give it to some company. They sort it out. Once we give it to them, we don't think about it again.
They send a man. He goes and he touches the water with his toes and says, "Yep,
that's good."
That's what they do.
I was watching a film just last night about it was about it's got Al Pacino and Russell Crowe in it, and it's about the tobacco industry. And it was basically saying all the years they've been doing tests, they've been lying and saying, "Oh, listen, don't tell them that the real report. Don't give them the real report. If you give them the real report, they'll shut us down." Same thing with the water companies, man. Same thing.
Because the white man wants his money. The oppressors just want their money.
Yeah, man,
They
I
don't.
remember.
They don't do the job that they're supposed to do. Imagine the leaders of a country, the people that are supposed to keep everyone safe, ain't keeping no one safe.
I remember they don't drink the same water. They don't bath in the same water. Their water,
Right.
their water is purified before it even reaches their house. Different areas.
Purification ain't gonna get these diseases out the water they're drinking. Because you
telling
know
you.
what? You know why? They're gonna have to lick the salt out that rock. They're gonna have to eat rocks to get water.
Trust me.
Eat the sand of the beach to get water. And no, they can't drink that water because they'll get sick.
Nope.
They ain't gonna have the water that they eat. They even drink. They aren't gonna have that water. Their filtration methods ain't gonna be filtering the diseases that the Lord brings.
Nah, sir. And
They think money, right? They think money is gonna solve everything, to where they'll destroy your life because they have money and they think they're so great. They'll destroy your life, your health, and you know what? That's what white people need to understand. They need to understand that their people don't give a flying f about if they survive because they're rich and they think money will solve every single problem that they have. Now, to an extent, money will solve problems. Now, when the Lord sends plagues on your water, them problems aren't solved by money.
They're going to be spending that money on clean water.
Pharaoh thought he was great and mighty, and the Lord couldn't do anything to him. The Lord hardened his heart to where he thought he was great and powerful. It's like, what can these Israelites do to me? And he found out what that God could do to him. He found out what the Most High could do to a kingdom, a great kingdom with wealth and money and power.
And you know the funny thing? He didn't touch a hair on his head.
Didn't touch a hair on his chinny chin chin?
Didn't need to touch a hair on his chinny chin chin.
Didn't even need to blow down his house or anything like the big bad wolf.
He didn't lay a finger on him, and he destroyed his whole kingdom. Because everyone knows taking your child is the worst thing that can happen to you. So he did it to the nation. So everybody was distraught. Nobody had no fight in them left.
That's how you know the white man does not believe in the Bible. Because if he believed in the Bible, he'd look at the Bible, read the stories, and he'd unharden his heart. He'd unharden his heart, and he'd give back every penny that he stole from Israel. Every penny and every ounce of what is it in your muscles that lactic acid. He'd get every liter of lactic acid that he stole from them slaves, and he'd work his ass off to make sure that they are great and powerful. But
you know, the only thing I'm going to have to ask one of the generals about this, because I believe a certain percentage of them do know, because I think they know that as long as we keep these children of Israel from waking up and calling on their God, we can carry on doing this foolishness. As long as they don't find the path back, they know they can carry on. So there's a small percentage of them I do believe they know the Bible. They've seen what happened to Pharaoh. They see what happened to Cyrus. They see what happened to the Assyrians. But they said, do you know what? To beat them, they can't phone home anymore. We've got to stop them from phoning home and knowing each other and having brotherhood and knowing that brother who lives down there, he's your brother. He's your blood brother. That brother that might live on the next block, that brother that might live on the next street, the next postcode, yo, he's your brother, fam. That's your army. They're your soldiers. So they know. Some of them know, because strategically, they're keeping us away from this truth as much as they can.
Right.
Sending all the shots out to make sure we stay asleep. So that's it. You're right. On the mass, they don't know the book. They don't know what they're reading.
There is definitely a verse about that. I can't remember what the verse is. It's a verse. I'm pretty sure it's in the Apocrypha. It's they confederate against us.
Oh, Psalms 83.
Nah, there's a verse specifically about a ruler, and he says, if we keep them not following the Lord.
You know what? You're right. I think it's in Leviticus, you know, and it says something like, if they're serving their God, come let us pass them by. But if they're not,
I'm pretty sure it's in the Apocrypha. There's a better one than that.
Confederate, yeah?
Nah, it's not Confederate.
No, does it say Confederate in it?
Nah, it's not.
Okay. If you can paraphrase, I'll try and find it. But yeah,
I can't paraphrase. I know what it's about, but exactly what you're talking about. There is definitely a Bible verse about that.
We'll
if they stop us from following the Lord, we won't have the power of the Lord. That's basically the essence of the verse.
Yeah, and it makes sense. They know this, man. There's no brotherhood. There's no love. There's no unity.
You know how we know they know it, because they had us in slavery for 400 years and we ain't came out. To this day, we ain't came out of slavery.
They came out, so they know whatever they did still working. Yeah, they know. Yeah, man, these are they're still on the treadmill. They're still running like mice. They ain't left it yet. You're right.
Deal wisely with them. Is it that wisely?
Oh, that's in Egypt, isn't it?
That's the multiple. No, I don't think it's that. Read this from SAS.
Okay, sorry. It's like SAS said there were 765 reports of illness across 460 UK locations since the start of the year. The Mirror reports, and the spring and summer seasons has seen a large chunk of them. More than half of the reports, 332, were reported since May the 1st, as people escaped the scorching heat waves by the water. Tourists were left at what's that word?
Gastroenteritis.
Gastroenteritis and ear infections, while weeks off work sick and hospitalizations were also reported to the charity. Wow, the sun's fucking them up.
They've been 700 reports of illnesses and diseases and sickness, all from water.
Just from and the heat.
You know what? Right, go on.
Sorry, go on, Cap.
This is like not Cap, officer.
Officer.
These are like, what is it? I saw where it's from. What are they called? Surfers.
Yeah. Surfers. Yeah, that's what it said. Surfers. Yeah, surfers. Yeah, definitely.
You know why? I wonder why the Lord put it in the sea, because ain't no nigga going in the sea.
Thank you. Ain't no black man going in the sea. 1 in a million. 1 in a million. You know what I mean?
Once a year, maybe 50% of black people go to the sea.
Some kids are born in Australia. Dad was in the army. You know what I mean? Go to Australia. You know what I mean? Didn't have nothing to do. Want to be a biker chick. You know what I mean?
Right.
Serious. 1 in a million, man. Other than that, mate, we ain't doing that. We're staying on land. Yeah?
Right.
All that water shit.
The Lord knew where to put that plague. And summer seasons. Oh yeah, where it says heat waves escape. Imagine you trying to escape the heat of UK. You trying to escape. We getting what, 30-degree weather, 30 plus degree weather. In the UK, that's a big deal because we ain't used to anything close to that. We ain't got AC. We damn near just about buy fans.
You know what I mean?
The fans be blowing warm air.
Just about buy fans. Yeah, serious.
The fans be blowing warm air, and now ACs are all out of stock and everything like that. Imagine you trying. The oppressors go into the beach for a nice, calming, cool day, and they getting diseases and illnesses and toilets.
This is what I'm saying. So, like, imagine the two things that give the world life: water and sun, and you're running from both of them. Yeah.
Right.
You're stuck in the middle. You can't go to the sun, you can't go to the sea, can't go to the sun, can't go to this. That's the Lord literally punishing you. There's no one else. You can call it Mother Nature, you can call it climate. It's the Lord. The only person who controls these things is the Lord. So when the Lord says, all right, All I need to do is turn this thing up a couple degrees. There's your last punishment starting. Yeah?
God,
punishment starting. Yeah, trust me.
There's the start of what black people felt. There's a inkling of what.
Remember that sun. It's sad to say, brings on other diseases that they're predominantly getting.
You're getting skin cancer. You're getting skin cancer. You're getting all kind of dermatitis and
all kind of stuff.
All kind of stuff. Because
So
they can't handle the heat, but they're in the kitchen cooking,
making all types of bombs that burn up.
And they don't cook good. They don't cook good food, so don't expect anything from. But they cook.
That's why that's why it's not even on for long. It's not even on for long. It's even there 15 minutes. It's cooked. But it's way too hot in there. It's too hot in there. Like, just warm that up. Yeah, little red. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, that'll do.
They finding out now when there's heat waves that they need to get out the kitchen, and they still ain't gonna get out the kitchen because the Lord has hardened their heart. Their heart is hard in believing that they're the greatest people and that no one can come against them, and that all they're Great Britain, that they're America, and they're making America great again because their heart is hard as hell.
Yep, trust me.
And as they trying to run away from the heat that they can't handle, they getting diseased in the beach. They getting diseased in the waters.
That's why it's funny because the pride. It says the pride of thine. What is it? The pride of Esau has lifted him up.
Right. Yeah.
You can't fight the sun. So you carry on. You can do all this to people. You can do everything on the earth that you're doing. But as soon as the water and the sun turn against you, it's not going to be many years before you wipe yourself out.
Right. But they got to pay back first.
Exactly.
They got to pay back before they go. And terrorists left. Oh, now I'm going to go into gastroenteritis. Read that.
Gastroenteritis is an inflammation of the stomach and intestines, often called the stomach flu, that causes watery diarrhea, vomiting, nausea, and stomach cramps. It is typically a short-term illness caused by viral or bacterial infections and resolves on its own within a week.
The ones that they getting ain't resolved within a week. But read this one: air infections. Yeah,
isn't it? An ear infection and fluid buildup in the middle of an ear or canal, often causing a sharp or dull pain, fever, muffled hearing, and fluid drainage. Most mild infections improve on their own within 3 days, but persistent symptoms may require medical treatment like antibiotics.
They getting them
worst pains as well, you know.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yo,
they getting all kind of sicknesses.
And when it's hot as well, just imagine it's hot. You got earache. You can't drink the water. Oh, your whole shit's fucked, yo.
And you got sunburn because you went for the. You went to the beach for too long.
Listen, this man's going back to that cave real fast. He's going back to that cave running.
And they getting diseases, and it said for a week. These things only happen for a week, but this article says weeks off work sick.
Yes.
And hospitalizations.
Yes.
So this ain't no normal gastroenteritis.
No,
this is real stomach problems and diseases and plagues that they getting into.
Yeah, man, the plagues of Egypt, man. The plagues of Egypt are reaching them. The highest number of reports came from Bournemouth beaches, with 16 people saying they felt sick after swimming. 30 reports came from Croyd Bay, North Devon, and Poller's Earth on the north coast of Cornwall, according to the data. Next up on the list is Rest Bay, Porthcawl, Bridgend, Wales, with 12 people reported feeling unwell after a dip.
You
You want to know why I know this is the Lord? I don't know the name of any of these places.
What?
But
And yo, listen, I thought that was Spain or Mars.
I don't know the name of any of these. That's how you know they're white places.
And
If
I'm
a
not
black
lying.
man don't know the name,
I've traveled. I went somewhere called Penrith the other day to do a delivery.
Penrith and Carlisle and all them things.
Listen.
That's up north, innit?
Clean, yeah. I've never heard of none of these. These sound like films to me. Yeah.
I only know it because of the train.
Serious, innit? But you know what's making me laugh though, yeah? I'm looking at this here and I'm saying, you know, you got to double all these numbers, innit?
Right. Yeah.
You know, because they ain't putting the real numbers on there because people start panicking. Yeah. you know they've took these numbers right down 16. Yeah, we'll just leave that at 16. That's probably like 36. You get me? Right. You know, these people, they ain't telling you the truth. When it comes to their sickness, they ain't telling you the truth. Because they know everyone's going to start worrying and ringing the 999. People will be ringing 999 saying they're too hot.
You know why this is from the Lord? Because I ain't heard of any of these places, so they must be white places. I'm pretty sure that ain't no nigger in Bournemouth. Ain't no nigger in Devon, in Cornwall.
Nope.
These targeted attack from the Lord.
The only thing you're getting down there is Hamites and white folk, mate. That's it.
They can both get the beach sickness.
Yeah, man.
I pray they both get the beach sickness.
Yeah, Hamites and white folk down there, mate. Hamites down there working and white folk down there living the dream.
They gonna get sick and unalive the way the Lord wanted them to.
Come on, man.
It's the end of the article now.
Okay.
But with that, get me Revelation 16:3. We're gonna go 3 to 6. These oppressors have done so much against the earth, so much to fight against the Lord, so much pain and destruction and all kind of vile afflictions to the planet. They're gonna be getting diseases in the sea. They're gonna get diseases in the lakes. They're gonna get diseases in all bodies of water. They're gonna get diseases in all manner of food. Imagine the water's diseased. Guess what else is gonna be diseased? The food's gonna be diseased. The fruits and the animals are gonna be unalived and go and die. All because the oppressor has a hard head and is so stubborn and would not give what he stole from our people back to our people. He will not give the language. No, not the language. He will not give the culture that he stole. He won't give the money that he stole. He won't give the time and energy that he stole.
He won't even give us our name.
He stole our name. He won't give the name that he stole.
He won't even give us our name back.
Because the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You got that?
Was it Revelation 16:3?
16:3, Khan.
Yeah. Revelation 16:3. And the second angel poured out his vial upon the sea, and it became as the blood of a dead man. And every living soul died in the sea.
And you know what that means? You know what that means? Go on.
Sorry.
Break it down.
Oh, what was just saying? All the stuff they're pouring into the ocean is killing it and killing all the livestock in the sea.
The white man is not an angel.
Okay, true. True. You got me there.
This is an angel of the Lord. If you don't get it, I got it.
Nah, go on.
This is the angel of the Lord pouring a vial of a dead man. No, the blood of a dead man. What is? Do you know what the blood is?
The life.
The blood. The life. Get me that scripture. Leviticus 17:10. Hold this one. Get me Leviticus 17:10. Because he's gonna be like the blood of a dead man. 17:10.
17:11 or 10?
17 and 10. We're gonna read from 10 and 10 to 11.
Leviticus 17, verse 10. and whatsoever man there be in the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourneth among you, that eateth any manner of blood, and will even put his face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people.
And that man that eats blood, he's gonna be cut off from his people. So all them oppressors that be eating half just about unalived animals, just about, you can still see all manner of blood in that animal. They be eating without cooking, without washing. They just be eating anything. And God forbade our people to do that. But carry on.
Verse 11. For the life of the flesh is in the blood.
The life of the flesh is in the blood. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, your life's, the blood keeps you alive, innit? Without no blood, you're dead.
For the life of the flesh is in the blood. So how the animal lived, if the animal was suffering from diseases and sicknesses, you're gonna eat that animal, you're gonna get the same diseases and sicknesses you got that animal had.
Yeah, because they test your blood to find out what's wrong with you, innit?
They test your blood to find the diseases, the illnesses, the things that carry on in your children and stuff like that. They test your blood to see if you're sick. So now, if you eating the blood or drinking the blood of an animal, you're gonna get sick. And you probably gonna get way more sick
than the animal was.
Exactly, you're gonna get way more sick than the animal was. That's why Israel is forbid to drink blood. Same with human blood, because they be doing all kind of witchcraft and stuff with human blood and human sacrifices.
They be eating babies, yo.
They be, and as April De La Torre said, they are eating life. They are eating life when they're eating it while it's still bleeding. They be eating babies while they're still bleeding, because they are absolutely a disgusting nation.
And that's getting back to what we said earlier. That's another reason why I know they know the book, because they're doing what we was told not to do. They're literally doing it. So they're literally worshiping the God
it on purpose, isn't it?
that we were told to do it on purpose. They've got to be, because we were told not to do that, and you've gone and took that up as your religion. So you know who told us not to do that. You just chose to go and serve your thing.
Right. Let's go back to Revelation. So now we know what the blood. We know what the blood is. Let's see if you can get the breakdown now. Back to Revelation 16.
Revelation 16 and 3. And the second angel poured out his vial upon the sea, and it became as the blood of a dead man, and every living soul died in the sea.
So can you break it down now?
So it's like it's saying it's poured out the spirit of blood in the sea. The angel has.
How would a dead man die?
He's already dead.
Disease.
Anyway, it could be anyway.
But he's talking about disease and sickness. So the blood of a dead man. So the diseases.
The blood of that man is disease, isn't it, and sick. It's got sickness in it. So for him to pour that into the sea is saying, I'm pouring this into the earth for everything to be that, for everything that ingests this water now, they're going to start dying.
They're going to start dying, right. And the disease is going to spread. The kids are going to get it.
Yeah, because people are going to eat the fish that's been in that water, and they're going to get the disease.
Right. Carry on.
Verse 4.
Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. This is talking about, go to verse. Wait 1 second. Go to verse 2. This isn't talking about the literal sea. I'm wrong in that.
Okay. Go on.
Go to verse 2.
Revelation 16, verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial unto the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image.
So now this is the plague. This is who the plague is for. The plague is for those who have the mark of the beast, which is Christianity. Christianity is the mark of the beast. So if you see people wearing that cross, believing that Jesus is white, they got that white image in the house, they're gonna get this punishment. Carry on.
And the second angel poured out his vial upon the sea. And
So now this isn't talking about the literal sea. It's talking about the sea of people, or the sea of the people with the mark of the beast.
like a sea of bodies, in it, like a mass march of people.
Right. It's all the people that had the mark of the beast. That's the sea, a sea of people. Go on.
Upon the sea, and it became as the blood of a dead man, and every living soul died in the sea.
And it became as the blood of it. So the vial, and the sea became as the blood of a dead man. So all the illnesses, they all were unalive. They all got sick, and for some reason, all these Christians are gonna start getting sick. They're gonna start getting diseases. They're gonna start coughing up blood and things like that. They're gonna all of a sudden, for some reason, they're gonna start getting sick. They probably gonna say the blood of Jesus. It's the blood of Jesus that the blood of Jesus that I'm coughing up. It's the blood of Jesus in these what's the spot called? These spots.
Yeah, in these pus.
The
blood of Jesus.
They gonna get illnesses and carry on.
Verse 4. And the third angel poured out his vial upon the rivers and the fountains of waters, and they became blood. And I heard the angel of the waters say, Thou art righteous, O Lord, which art and was and wast and shalt be, because thou hast judged thus. For they have shed the blood of the saints and prophets, and thou hast given them blood to drink, for they are worthy. Keep going.
Go back to 4. 1 second. I got the breakdown for this. Well, what verse are we at? Verse 4.
Yeah, verse 4.
Go on.
And the third angel poured out his vial upon the rivers and the fountains of waters, and they became blood.
Yeah, now these are the literal rivers and the literal fountains and waters. And
That's
these
like
rivers.
That's like when the scripture there and the moon shall turn into blood and the rivers will turn into blood or something, isn't it? Is that like a precept for that?
I'm not gonna say yes or no.
Okay.
Ask Cap tomorrow if you have that question. Ask tomorrow. But yeah, the actual waters, the seas, the rivers, the lakes, the lakes clean and give you clean drinking water. They're gonna become diseased and vile to where you can't even swim in the sea because it's diseased, and you're gonna get sick, and you're gonna get gastro.
Just like I said.
Enteritis, something like that. You're gonna get diseases for swimming in the sea. Fountains and water became blood. And with April De La Torre in the comments, Salaki said, if they eat babies or humans, not animals, does this mean that they take the child's or that bloodline's curses? Not that I know.
Nope.
Doesn't.
Nope. They're just messed up. That's what they've done. They've messed up.
It means well, in this kingdom it means that you're president. In this kingdom it means that you're king. In this kingdom it means that you're ruler. It does not mean that you take on the curses of the bloodline. They're just filthy, disgusting animals, oppressors.
Carnal. They are filthy carnal people.
Emphasis on the carne, because they be flesh eaters.
Yeah, man. Flesh eating demons.
Go on, carry on.
Sorry, which one? 4 or 5 now, yeah?
5, go on.
Just a second. Revelation 16, verse 5. And I heard the angel of the waters say, Thou art righteous, O Lord, which art and wast and shalt be, because thou hast judged thus.
And then this angel is saying, you are 100% right in throwing that vial into the sea so people get sick, into throwing that drought into England so people aren't able to get water and drinking water. You're 100% right in what you do, Lord. Carry on.
Now, because I'm sorry, going to say, because like it says, because thou hast judged thus. So he's not saying he's just killing them for no reason. This is the judgment that you're due. this is something that you've signed up for.
You judge this because you judge this way because the Lord judged with murder and unaliving and making people not have water. He's right.
But it's like it says, if you those who live by the sword shall die by the sword. So if you've been living by poisoning people up and giving people blankets with sickness in them, putting madness in our water, giving us mad diseases all our lives, that's what's going to come back to bite you. The same diseases from the same water that you think's fresh and clean.
See, black people understand that because they feel it. White people don't understand that because they never feel the what is it? The something of their actions, the consequences of their actions.
Nope, they don't.
They lived their life so cushy because they had us in slavery that they never understood or felt the consequence of their actions.
And they never hold themselves accountable.
They don't have to. They don't feel the consequences.
Yeah, that's what it is. So they need. It's true. It's true. It's true.
The white man's the devil at the bottom.
For they have shed the blood of the. Revelation 16 verse 6. For they have shed the blood of the saints and prophets, and thou hast given them blood to drink, for they are worthy.
And the Lord gave them blood to drink. Payback is the damn dog. Payback is exactly what they deserve. The same blood that they shed to the Native Indians, the same blood that they shed to the Caribbean, to the Americans, to all our people, the same blood that they shed, they gonna get blood to drink. You're gonna give the same blood that they gave you back to them.
Definitely.
Now I'll drop that. I'm gonna get into the drought video because the UK is in a drought to where the soil is solid as hell. I went to a town like outside of cities to where you can actually see soil and you can actually see grass. You don't really see that in Manchester, is it? It's a rare sight.
Yeah.
But you see the soil has dried up on this. It was a farm. The soil's dried up and there ain't no grass on that farm. We in a drought to where make sure you're stocking up on water because either the prices are going to go up to the sky and there is going to be no water. So stock up on water, stock up on food, stock up on everything that water supplies, stock up on it as much as you can, or as much as your bank allows you to do. As much as your bank account allows you to do. Make sure you're stocking up on supplies and don't make sure you donate to the school what you can if you can. Stock up on water and food and supplies that can last you, and survival gear that can last you the time of the drought, because the drought is gonna you ain't gonna be like they issuing like not warnings, but they advising people to not use the backyard taps or the taps outside because we're in a drought and water's running low. So stock up on water, stock up on food, all the things that you need to survive, and lights and electric. What was I doing? I was putting up the video. Oh, go on, do the scripture and go on.
Yeah, I was gonna about what we said just a minute ago about the judgment. This is Psalms 137, verses 7 to 9. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundations. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee, as thou hast served us.
Oh, I know what comes next.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
Right.
So like it says, however they've served us, in the multitude of ways they've killed us, they've got to get it back.
Their babies have got to be their baby heads have got to be thrown on the ground like a basketball that doesn't bounce back.
The most I good to make them dash that same baby on the stone. Their own baby.
Right.
Their own baby when it's done. We make them do the dashing. We're just going to stand by and watch.
So they can feel how they made us feel.
100%.
They fed our babies to alligators. They did all kind of sexual deviancy with our sisters and with children and with men. They deserve every ounce of punishment that they get.
Trust me.
And this punishment is not coming in ounces; it's coming in liters and gallons. Because they are, it's coming in them big tankers.
Yeah, man. It's coming like a
sea level.
tsunami. It's coming like a tsunami on their ass, mate. Boom,
Right.
Yeah, and this is just this. Like I said, this. What does it say? This is the beginning. This is the beginning of the birth pains.
The beginning, and these people are getting diseases and water and beaches that they can't go to because they're gonna get diseases and toilet and be toilet bound. They ain't gonna be bed bound. They're gonna be toilet bound.
That's worse than bed bound, mate.
Right.
That's worse
uncomfortable
than
and shit.
You're uncomfortable. You're always hot down there, mate.
and they're burning up from the sun because they can't close the windows.
This is what that's what I said, man. The literal nature is going to take its toll on them. That's all we need. We don't need to do nothing. Just stand back and watch.
All you need to do is believe in the Lord with all your heart,
all your might, and all your soul.
Love the Lord and keep His commandments. That's all you have to do. To get out of slavery, all we needed to do as a kingdom, as a nation, is love the Lord and keep His commandments. All we needed to do.
That's it.
Let's see. Let's get into this video about the drought. Let's see if I can restart it. No, there's no sound.
These cows are producing 20%.
I mean, it's very, very dry. It's kind of giving desert vibe. There's normally really nice come here when it's bright green grass. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but we're still trying to make the most of it.
Yeah, this is what you'd consider to be England's green and pleasant lands.
It's looking pretty
brown and dry. It's desolate. Yeah, I've never known it like this. Never in my lifetime.
England's known for its grey skies and rain, but more than half the country is now in severe drought after its driest July ever.
So this is unprecedented in the UK. My dad, my granddad, all used to go on about 1976. I'm nearly 50 years old. I've never seen anything like this, and I hope to God I never see anything like this again. This is hard. This is tough going.
Back-to-back heat waves mean Charles Godby's cows are producing 20% less milk. So Charles has installed this shower to try to keep them cool.
That's generally put on every time temperature gets above about 30 degrees. So we're not using it all the time, but when it's really hot, it just helps them out, keeps them more comfortable.
The record low rainfall has also devastated the crops that he relies on to feed them.
So this is maize. This is going to be the feed for our cows for the next 12 months, really. And you'd expect this now to be 9-10 foot tall and lush green, thick foliage. But as you can see, there's nothing there. We're going to really struggle for food for the cows now.
In London, this is where a lot of people come to find relief because there's not a lot of aircon here. And after successive heat waves and months without rain, even Hyde Park's famous green lawns have pretty much turned to dust.
We were saying it's like sitting on the beach instead of like sitting at a park. That's why we brought our blanket.
Have you ever seen it like this before?
No, I haven't.
There have been 3 droughts in England in the past 5 years. More than 10 million people are now under tough water restrictions.
Conditions we're seeing in the UK at the moment are a result of climate change. It's very alarming, the amount of extreme weather events we've seen.
I mean, it's very, very dry. It's kind of giving desert vibe. There's normally really nice come here when it's bright green grass. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but we're still trying to make the most of it.
Yeah, this is what you'd consider to be England's green and pleasant lands.
It's looking pretty brown and dry.
It's desolate. Yeah, I've never known it like this. Never in my lifetime.
Yes,
England's...
But England used to be green. Wait,
My man said it's desolate, you know.
Like a desert. Like a desert. Like
desolate.
Like Iran.
Right, that's extreme. It's desolate.
The Lord is doing work on this planet. The Lord is doing work on this kingdom that the white man built for himself. The Lord is putting in the work that our people, that will save our people. Their land is becoming desolate and a wilderness. They're going to be back in the wilderness,
100%.
back in the caves where they belong. They should get used to that hard ground because that hard ground is going to be their bed.
Trust me.
Ain't no blankets.
The way they love outdoor camping, they're gonna get used to that, yeah.
Right.
There'll just be no fishing. there'll just be no fishing. You better bring your sandwiches. You better bring his sandwiches, mate, and get his gourmet sandwich going on. With cheese and pickle.
and that you see it's not just the water supply that's going to be affected, it's the animals. That means food's going to get more expensive. Everything is going to go up. So be ready. One, be ready with money, and two, be ready with supplies for yourself. And if you got excess, donate it so other brothers can get what they need. Other people, all our people can be safe in a time where there's gonna be a drought, there's gonna be no water, there's gonna be a deficit in food. You want to make sure you especially if you have children and things like that, where you're gonna want to be stocked up on what you need. Get me Revelations 18:1. Because famine and destruction is come to this place to where it's going to be a great day when it falls. It's going to be a great day when the plagues are finally over and Israel gets to take the land that was stolen from them. Tell me when you got that. 18:1. 1 to 8 we're going.
Cool. Kanawakam. Revelations 18, verse 1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mighty with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit.
And that's the reason there's diseases in the water, because Babylon the Great has become the habitation of all kind of devils. Kind of demons that don't care about waste disposal, all kind of demons that don't care about the laws of God. They don't care about morality. They have no moral. They have so little morals that they be eating babies. They're immoral and they're disgusting people. And Babylon is going to be a great day when Babylon is falling. Carry on.
And a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
And all the people that got in with the get rich quick schemes, all the people that got in with their money making ideas and their ways to get money and wealth and power. So China, he joins all kind of America and UK, what people who are doing trades with them and serving them and loving them. Carry on. One second. And for all the nations I've drunk of the wine. And the people that got rich off the back of the white man, which is off the back of the black man, all them people that got rich are gonna be destroyed.
Look at them people who got compensation in 2019 paid off from the slavery, from losing their slaves. They all get
2015.
Yeah, 2015. They're all getting this punishment.
They all deserve this punishment.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people."
And you black people need to come out of this place. You need to come out of this place, or you're gonna end up going to the beach in Bournemouth and getting diseases. You're gonna end up going in the beach in Wales, and you're gonna get these diseases. You're gonna join the oppressor. You want to be where the oppressor is. You want to live like the oppressor. You want to go to the Bournemouth beach in your underwear like the oppressor. You won't get the same diseases like the oppressor. Carry on. So you got to come out of her. Carry on.
Sorry, 1 minute. Where was I?
And
verse 5. For her sins have reached into heaven.
And
God,
that ye receive not of her plague, just
oh,
before.
that's it, sorry. And I heard a voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers in her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
And you got to come out of her, because you're going to get them diseased waters. You're going to get the destruction that they get in if you want to love the oppressor. If you want to love and live like the oppressor, you want to eat his pork, you want to follow his Christianity, you want to believe what he believes, you're going to be partakers in his sin. You're going to be partakers in the judgment when their children are unalived because of poisoned water, and their wives are unalived because of eating some pork that gave them a disease, or eating some food or something that gave them a disease. You're going to be partakers in that sin. You're going to get the sin. You're going to get the judgment of the Lord that was for them, but you wanted to love them and be around them and protect them. You're going to unalive the same way they did. Carry on.
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God has remembered her iniquities.
Her sins, all the things that they did to our people, the Lord remembered exactly. What am I going to say? You know, like when you do something wrong and you're waiting for the teacher to tell you off. That's exactly you hoping and praying that the Lord that the teacher did not see what you did, and they do not know who it is.
You know what it's like, yeah? Obviously, like different these times. But you know, when we was young, and we'd probably go out, or not meant to go out or something, and it would come in late. So you'd come in late, yeah?
Parents.
You're creeping in the yard. And you're praying your mum's sleeping, you know, you're thinking, I pray this woman's asleep, you know. Because if she's sleeping, she's not even know I've been out. Or she's been sleeping. You're creeping up the stairs. You see when that bathroom door opens and your heart drops. I'm moving up at 4 a.m. Blood, yeah, that's what it's like. Trust me.
That's what the oppressor is going to find out. He's going to find out that he's been trying to hide from the Lord. He's going to try to go to the moon to hide from the Lord, and he's going to find out that the bathroom door gets opened. It says nobody knows the time
or the hour.
But understand, when he comes, it's going to be like a thief in the night, something like that.
Yep,
but he's gonna come when nobody expects it, to where your mom comes out the bathroom and you're like, damn. The oppressors.
You're caught in the hazard lights, like,
a deer in the headlights, all right.
Shit.
The oppressors are gonna understand, are gonna be like a deer in the headlights, and they're gonna understand who is God. They're gonna find out real quickly.
Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she had filled to a double. In the cup which she had filled to her double.
Right. So all the things that they did to us, the oppression, the destruction, the crime they did to us, the robbing that they did to us,
coming back double.
All the things that aren't unlawful. You better get ready for whips. You better get ready to be plowing. You know what? I don't even want cows. I don't want cows to plow the field.
Yeah, man.
I want Tom, Jim, and Barry to plow the field.
Yeah, Tom. What's his name? Tom, Dick, and Harry. Tom, Dick, and Harry. And Rita and Sue.
Right.
Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Rita and Sue, and Bob can do too.
Your women can do it. Your children can do it. You better be plowed. I want the field plowed pronto.
And when out here do a picking corner too.
They're gonna be picking double the cotton. They're gonna have to plant. They're gonna have to find a way to plant 2 cotton plants together.
Can I just read another scripture?
Go
I think ties in with Revelations.
Go on.
This is Zephaniah 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together, ye. Gather together, O nation not desired. Before the decree brings forth, before the day pass, and the chief, as the chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, before the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
This is talking about separate from the oppressor.
That's like saying the same thing as Revelations, though, and it's saying, yo, come together and separate before this day comes when these plagues start coming. Because
you don't want to be partakers. You don't want to be partakers of their sin.
Yeah, like you just said, the ones that are holding on to them, like he said, that's what he's telling them. You don't want to partake in their sins because it's their sin. We're paying for ours. We've just paid for 500 years for our sins.
Exactly, and some
We
went free in Africa. We went.
Of course,
we were free, but
we're still running.
But yeah, we're gonna fill onto them double. Don't be partakers in their sin. Don't join their fights. Don't join their wars. Don't join their religion. Don't join anything to do with them because we don't need them. The only thing we can have them for is wealth and trading. That's all we need. I don't even like to have them as friends. I don't even like to have them as friends because it's not expedient. Yeah. Like you gonna have to watch your friend.
Yeah, in it. It's too much time consuming, man. I gotta worry about it now. You know what I mean? I don't need no more worried in my life, man. Just live with that, bro. Trust me. Start worrying about what you're doing and what you're up to.
Right. And we're gonna fill up to them double. But you can't be joining with them. You can't be taking on their beliefs, their ideologies, their gods. Because you're gonna join in their sin, you're gonna join in their unaliving, you're gonna join in their beach days, and you're gonna join in their diseases.
To me, it's too late. It's too late in the day now, as I say, for us not to wake up and realize the information's out there.
It's high time that we wake up out of sleep.
100%.
High time.
100%.
It's been high time, but these
the information's out there, the records are there, the books are there to tell people who is who and who is not who. So once you find out who you're not and you find out who you are, it's time to unite with your people, just like everybody else does. If an Afghani man comes off a boat today, you just have to find the rest of the Afghans and they'll all bring him in because that's brotherhood.
It's good to say when you're in the ISUPK, but it's hard to do. And it's shown it's hard to do because everything that the ISUPK does shows you it's hard for Black people to find the truth.
Definitely.
It's definitely hard for them, especially when the oppressor has done everything he's done to our people.
Yeah. But, and he's got all his minions working with him.
All the oppressors, because them Arabs are doing work in Islam, getting them niggas.
The Arabs, the Hamites, everyone's
You heard that people of the brother complaining about the Arab didn't want to touch his feet.
Well, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was in jail years ago, and the man told me to come to Muslim prayers. So I thought, all right, cool, fuck it, go down and see what's going on at this Muslim prayers where all the man them go in it. I went to Muslim prayers, and these men started talking, yeah, and for an hour. I was absolutely lost. I didn't know what was left, what was right, what was up. I don't know what he's saying. The man's just talking a whole heap of foolishness. And I left there and said to my brother, I said, what was the point in that? Like, how can I be going to somewhere to find God? And I didn't even understand what he's saying.
You know what that would remind me of? The church. The church.
Listen, it was exactly like church, just a whole different language. It was just another language. And I thought to myself...
And feet. You can see feet.
So, man's bending over in front of me and feet, and also I'm saying, what's this all about, bro? What's everyone doing? Their head on the floor? And
their prophets did sleep with a 9-year-old, so I wouldn't.
This is not for me. I'm all right. I'm going to do my time, yeah, and I'll get out when God says in it. Car As far as I'm concerned, my mum made me a Christian, and that sounds like better than what you lot are doing here. Yeah. So
Right.
that was enough for me.
They definitely all nations are confederate. Well, most nations are a confederate against the children of Israel. All the powerful nations, the Hamites, the Ishmaelites, the Edomites.
Yeah, we'll say the top 5 in it. The top 5 are definitely
Moabites,
all confederate against us, and they're perpetually keeping the lie, keeping it going as much as they can. But like I was saying, it's too late in the day for us as a people not to find this information for ourselves. You can hide the key all you want, but if I'm not looking for it, you don't have to do nothing no more.
Sometimes they're not looking for it. They find it and they still don't take it.
It's true. It's true.
Our people of what are hard-headed. Are hard-headed as hell.
We're a stiff-necked people, like it says.
That's why I was looking for
stiff-necked people, man. Yeah, definitely.
But we in the ISUPK, we raise up people who aren't stiff-necked and people who love the Lord, and people that won't say they eat pork because it tastes nice. People that won't say they sleep with prostitutes and whores because they want to get a nut off. Because some of you people are hard-headed as hell. And instead of being hard-headed, you just need to listen. You need to be taught like a child so that you don't break the laws of God. You need to be taught like a child so that you have an ounce of dignity and
come and get some milk, man. Time to come and get some milk. So it says, man, yeah, you see you. I said, why for that? Why for that? You see? All right, that's what the scripture says. Wean from
definitely
milk.
Come and get the truth. Come and get the truth.
Come and get the truth. Come and get the truth. Trust me. Come. What does the scripture say? You should need to be taught again. Like we all need to be going back to school. That's why I love the school, guys. It's the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge. Like it's not the school of theology, the school of anthropology, the school of astrology. Universal meaning everybody should be able to understand this. Practical meaning it's factual, it's real, it's practical, it's
useful. Useful in life.
We can really show you the practice of this thing, and it's knowledge. So if you don't want that, then what are you even on this planet for?
The Bible says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge."
Right then.
They just don't want to seek it.
Sorry,
they don't want to hear about it. They don't want to be seen as racist. They don't want to be seen as flipping. Imagine the ISUPK is called what is it? Terrorist organization by people that funded the KKK.
Unfunded terrorist organizations. Like so that don't even make sense.
They funded they funded the KKK.
They funded the KKK. They funded Bin Laden. The CIA's funded nearly every terrorist organization in Africa. But we're a terrorist organization because we bring practical knowledge presented. Okay.
We're a terror to America and to the UK.
No, but you have to think it's understandable because if you're against this normal, you're going to be a terrorist. So we would be classed as terrorists to them because we're coming to tear your thing down. So I get it. I get it. Like, yeah, I'm not a terrorist we're not terrorists in the mainstream sense of the word terrorist because we ain't got no bombs. We ain't no one flying in no plane into no building. We don't do that dumb shit. But if you're saying, are we going to absolutely destroy your doctrine? Oh yeah, we're fully terrorists. Yeah,
we shouldn't be destroyed. No, we shouldn't be destroying their doctrine. They believe in the Bible.
This is why I love the scriptures. Like Christ says, don't believe in any doctrine. Stick to the one he's taught.
Right.
All theirs are doctrines of doctrines upon doctrines upon doctrines, which ended up in Islam. So you've got all these doctrines, and none of them tie up to the scriptures. Right. So that's their problem. But yeah, man, it's true, Cap.
What verse are we at?
Sorry, 1 second.
7 somewhere or 6.
What, Revelation still?
Revelations 18.
I got down to 6.
Go on, carry on.
Revelations 18 verse 7. I'll go for 6 again, sorry. Reward her as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill it to her double.
Right. She gave you a cup of poison. You're gonna give her 2 cups of poison back, and she gonna drink up.
She gonna get a full pint. Yeah. Full pint of poison. Yeah. A full pint. You try to give us a half a pint? You're gonna get a full pint of poison.
Right. Go on.
Sorry.
In verse
7. How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and I am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
They say sit a queen and no widow. Imagine a queen is someone who's lost. A widow is someone who's lost someone dear to them, lost their husband. But they say a queen and no widow. They ain't lost anything.
Now, remember as well, a queen is supposed to have a king. So if you're a queen, where's your king? But she's saying, I'm a queen, but I'm not even a widow, so I ain't even lost a king. I'm just a queen. So she's just, like he says, glorifying herself. It's like she's glorifying her own self, innit? Not realizing, no man, every queen's supposed to have a king. You're not having a proper queen without a king. Or look, how much has she have glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her. For she hath said in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
I'm gonna ask that in tomorrow. I'm pretty sure the breakdown is because it says I shall see no sorrow, isn't she's lost nothing.
Yeah, like she had lost no children. None of her people have been dead yet. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire.
So now you see the death and famine that's about to come.
Yeah,
we're in a drought. We in a drought. People are gonna die. People are gonna be hungry, and they're going alive from food.
Was it you showed me the fire in England? It might have been on the news today. There was a fire in
Northampton.
A wildfire, like in the bushes.
Oh, wildfire! I did see it.
Like, you know how they got them in America or not? There was one in the bushes in some forest.
Oh yeah. That was near us.
And I was thinking, I've never seen that in England before. You never see England forest.
It was me.
England forest on fire. I says, yeah, okay. Most High is cooking up the place.
Most High is putting in work that is due in the time that we're in, and due for the people that are gonna get the punishments of the Lord.
Well overdue.
I ain't gonna say overdue. I'm gonna say perfectly due.
The
Lord knew exactly what he was doing.
For real. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord God who judgeth her.
You see droughts happening. They getting burned with fire. They getting skin cancer from all the heat in the UK and all the sun in the UK. They getting all kind of diseases from the sea. Everything is against them. Everything is against the oppressor in this time.
Every element.
They join in wars with Iran by giving the UK air bases, and they're gonna find out that the Lord is the mighty power, the Most High. That the Lord is the Most High. And with that, not Radar. Kwayash, have you got anything to add?
No, good, man. We'll do this again next week if you want.
It should be to Zap one next week.
Yeah, man. I'll jump in though, man.
All right. Shalom. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Barakatah to the brothers. Yahweh Shema Ilathon Ba'Shem Yahushai. to the sisters. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're